Welcome back guys. I hope that you all are doing fine. So in this video we are going to discuss about semaphore. So to describe about the semaphore, as you know that in any project, uh, if the number of the resources are very less, and if number of resources, suppose take an example that we have a resource which is very limited, okay, and we have a processes which are trying to access the same resource, trying to access the same resource at the same time. So what will happen? So suppose, like in if suppose considered a resource as a memory, so memory is a resource, and there is a process. There are two processes. There are two processes. That is, one is a write and read. So at the same time you are doing write, you are and at the same time you are doing a read. So this will lead to conflict, right? It will it will give us some random, like a random value or some garbage value, right? So this is not the right. So in this case what will happen, we can make use of semaphore. So like to give more like analogy about a semaphore, so let's take an example of like suppose you have a bike, right? So if you have a bike and you have a two friends, they're asking for the bike at the same time. So what will happen, you have to give it to only one guy, right? And the other guy have to wait. So on what parameter will you decide that who will take this? So basically, so in semaphore we can make use of semaphore. In the semaphore there are the method which there is a key, like we can create a key for in semaphore we can create a number of keys, that is, consider it as like a bucket. So from that bucket, whoever gets that key will access to the resource, and he can execute that resource, and then he need to give back that key again, so that the other guy will keep on looking for the key in the bucket. Then he will get that key and he will complete the process and again return back the key. So the process is get the key, make use of resource, and then return back the key. So this is how it works. So let's do one thing. Let's understand with the help of the code, because theory, I think you would get to learn more about this on internet, on any website. So let's take one example. Let's execute a code. So in our module tb, so uh, let's do one thing. So first we will create a semaphore. Create a semaphore, suppose we clear a key. So we'll create the number of the keys. To create the number of the keys, what we need to do is we need to make use of new method to create keys. Now what we will do is, in initial, begin and end block, we will create two processes. Let's use fork and join, so that all the processes will run at the same time. Fork and join, and let's repeat this process two times. So begin and end. Okay, so now let's do one thing. We will create two processes. So let's create first process. So in begin and end, we'll write our first process. So let's write here, this is our process number 1. Okay, process number 1. So let's write a code. So let's display first, that is a, let's consider this as a process A. That is, process A is trying to get the key. So for getting the key, what you need to do is you need to do key dot, this is your semaphore, key dot get. So you will get the key, so get method to get the key. Okay, then second, what you will do after getting the key, you will do some work, right? So for 10, suppose for 10 milliseconds you do the work, then again write a display statement. So here you got the key, so just display here. So for our understanding, we will while execution, for our understanding, we'll write that the process A got the key. Okay, so here process A got the key. Now process A has got the key, and what he is doing is he will do some work here. He will execute some functions, whatever work he is doing. So second thing what we will do is, now the work is finished, now we are putting back the key. So to put the key we have to use put method. This is how simple it is, like a put method to return back the key. Okay, now in display what we will write again, that uh, in process A has written back the key. Process A has returned back the key. So this is our first process. So basically we need to analyze, right, how this semaphore is working. So we will write the timestamps here. We need to display a time, then only it will be very easy for us to understand this. So let's write a time here. Okay, so right here dollar time, uh, right here dollar time, same thing for here also, that it will get a we will get more clarity on what exactly is happening. So this is our first process. So similarly for the second process, what I'm doing is I'm doing copy paste, and let's write here B. So this is our B process. Got it? So we'll just replace A by B. So we will save your time. Okay, now our code is ready. Let's execute this code in EDA Playground. Let's see what exactly is happening, how it works. So let's go to EDA Playground. I have pasted our code, and let's run this. Let's see what happens. So there is one problem, initial begin on line number 6. On line number 6 we initial begin, then fork and join, then we are writing a repeat. So what exactly? Okay, we have not given a semicolon here, that's a problem. So don't forget the semicolon, it will happen. So now what he's saying is, on line number 14 dollar display, on line number 14, okay, here also I have not given the semicolon, semicolon, semicolon. Yes, oh, I've missed here also, it will again give an error. So I guess now everywhere the semicolon is okay. Now let's run this. Okay, now we are getting a process. If you see, our process A is trying to get the key at time 0. Okay, and process A got the key at time 0. Now what will happen, the key is with the A, and what he's saying, process A has returned back the key at time 0, and process B then got the key. Now no, process B is trying to get the key at 10, and he got the key at this timestamp 10. So uh, okay, let's do one thing. Let's this is something issue with the time. So see here, process A is trying to get the key, then key dot 1 he got the key. So we are displaying process A has got the key. So let's do one thing. Process A has got the key, then after doing some work he has put back the key. So similar thing is happening here. So why? So after So what happened, the process B is trying to get the key, and he has got the key here at the timestamp 10, and he has written back the key at 20. So again the process A has got the key again he has written back the key at 30 after doing some work. Again the process B has got the key at 30, again he has done some work, and he has written back the key at 40. So this is what happening. But what I want is process A and process B should try to access the key at the same time. That mistake, I what I have done is I have used the fork chain outside, so then we will not get a clear result, right? So I have to use a fork chain inside, that we are repeating this, but it should run parallelly. So this was a mistake which was happening, so I have rectified this mistake, and now let's fix this and see what we get. So that was a problem which I was getting. Yeah, so now see, process A is trying to get the key at 0. Process A has got the key, whereas process B is also trying, see, at a 0 timestamp this is happening. So this is how both the processes are trying to get the resource at the same time. This is what I want. So now see what he's saying, the process A has got the key, then A has written back the key, then now process B has got the key, then after at a timestamp 20 process B has written back the key, and process A is trying to get the key at a 30. So process A has got the key, whereas B is also again trying to get the key. So this is a process which we want, right? So this was a mistake which I did. I hope you got what mistake I did, because this fork and join is where I will explain, I will make a separate video on fork and join. So this is a main thing which we need. So this was it guys for semaphore. So if you would have liked our video, please do subscribe, and do comment that on which topic you want video, and also join our telegram channel VLSI chaps. See you soon in the next video guys. Thank you.